I think it's important to look at the individual couple and the context in which they live, culture and the societal environment, the family, and the values that are there. And values, we live in multiple paradigms at the same time. So it's not just one paradigm, but of course we are at the edge when we are having a conversation about what's happening between couples today. Why is there so much divorce and so much conflict? That's the edge of the paradigm that's beginning to expire, but that doesn't mean that other people don't live very well and very happily in other paradigms. They exist at the same time. And I think we have to be careful not to impose our own judgment about where people should be and how they should be living, because it's important that everyone has to go through their development. At some point, they might feel like this is not working for me anymore. Then a change will start to happen. But as long as it is working, and it's not up to us to have an opinion about what is working for people. That need for change absolutely has to come from inside.
Right. Yeah, I suppose where I was going with that is not so much the media perception or what is more desirable, whether a Western lifestyle or a Western type of relationship or not, but more like what can we learn? What can different cultures learn from each other? What is a certain culture doing right? So traditionally, the village meant in a large part family members, but also village members. These days, are we sure that village can be replicated entirely by friends, acquaintances, and neighbours? And if so, how can we work together with urban planners to make that happen better? Because the average person in London doesn't think they know their neighbours very well, or they are particularly in very good terms with them. And I find that London families who have children in friendly neighbourhoods to be very, very happy.
I think that makes me think about what's wrong with the paradigm that we live in. I mean, here in London it's like we live with a lot of individuation. We live in, it's my life path, it's my career, it's about me. That's very much how our society...
My diary.
Sorry?
My diary.
Yes. And we forget that it's not about me. And that's what we can learn from cultures that have less individuation. You could say, in one way, you would say they're less evolved, but they're evolved on different qualities that are less egoic. And I think that's one of the biggest problems. We think it's all about me and my egoic life goals and potential and all that I have to evolve and express and experience. And we forget that it's not about me. It's about us. And it's not just us in the couple. It's us in the family, it's us in the friends, it's us in the neighborhood, it's us in connection. And that we tend to forget. It's about me and my satisfaction in my marriage. Did I choose the right partner for me, instead of thinking, what can I do? What can I offer? What can I grow? What can grow from the love that's coming out of me? Not like, what can I get? And I think we got it the wrong way in our Western society at large.